Hi, everybody. I am so excited and so thrilled and honored that I get to have a conversation with the very amazing
One and only.
one and the one and only Jonathan Bracci. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so
Welcome
much.
to your YouTube
Yes.
channel. I just wanted to
Thank you for
welcome
inviting me on.
to
It's
your
a pleasure of mine.
to your. We never had an opportunity to talk. But we're going through such an evolution right now, me
Yes.
being new part of the team, which I often talk about that I got here about 8 years ago. I was a wholesaler, and I landed here because of the meeting, and you were part of the energy and
Yes.
the intuition.
It was instant, the connection.
It was
I'm very
instant.
excited you're here and can't wait to grow with you.
Me too, and we are growing. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, this year
Yes.
has been crazy, Jonathan.
A lot of construction. We got the wellness center up. Things are going great.
Yeah.
Very exciting things.
It's a beautiful day out too, and we wanted to do it here. Even if you can't see us too clear, you could feel the energy out here, just behind here. Look at the spiral, the energy, and we're behind the wellness center that you're not going to be able to see right now, and you could hear the traffic and the things moving. It is what makes this
Authentic.
and amazing. I love it here so much, Jonathan. I
As
can't
well.
thank you enough for bringing me in. My life has changed so much, being more involved and having you trust me and be part of it. I know it's a leap of faith to bring people in, but I can see now it's just so worth it. And
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And I mean, to even say thank you is too much. Just the appreciation that we have for you, it's a mutual benefit.
Well,
100%.
I agree. I love you guys too. This is really amazing. So I wanted to talk about how things got started. This was your father is Tim Bracci.
That's right. Yes. So we originally bought the church. That's the Crystal Shop, in 2004, and it's seen a lot of different transitions over that time. Originally, I was sent up here for a summer to start a cafe.
Oh, really?
So we had Timothy's Cafe in
Oh.
the basement. And then that grew into a restaurant that was, I don't know, about a year or two. And then my dad said, okay, now make it into just selling random aluminum metal forgings. So then I did that for my summer. And that went well for a little bit. And then I went, because I'm from Brooklyn, so I lived in Brooklyn. I run the fence and ironwork company
Right.
in Brooklyn. So I was only up here summers at that time mostly. And then he wanted to change it into a crystal shop. And my dad knows so much about the metaphysical side of things. And it was kind of always in my peripheral growing up. I had to sleep with a crystal under my pillow. So I always kind of, I guess, felt crystals without actually knowing much about crystals.
Interesting.
It was always in my life.
Yeah.
And I kind of went on my dad's crazy to, I don't know, there's some science to it and it kind of lines up. And then around 2012, it became the Crystal Store. And then a couple years later, Travis came aboard and helped build it into this magical thing it is today. And now I just moved up full time about a year and a half ago to help expand with the Wellness Center, which is now open. And
It's open.
it's just very exciting and rewarding because you're helping people. You
Yeah.
know, it's not like
Yeah.
you got to sell them on a fence, which is what I'm used to. And I got to convince them to do this. I got to convince them to do that.
Right.
Now it's kind of just this is good for you, and they love it.
Right. It's how they feel.
It's not like I don't feel like a salesman as much.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
understand that.
It's really nice.
It's
Yeah.
hard to sell a feeling.
Yeah.
You don't have to sell a feeling.
You don't have to.
People
Exactly.
feel good. They're like, I like it. I
It's-
want it.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
authentic.
It is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've gotten to know you and Christina, your wife, that I just got to spend some time with, and what a lovely, lovely woman she is, and behind the scenes doing the Instagram and all that.
Yes,
And then
yes.
behind the scenes, your job. Can you expand on your
So
position?
I'm basically the books and numbers guy. I analyze all the numbers and make sure that the prices are right and kind of the boring number
It's
stuff.
not boring.
Make sure that everything's put in the right spot and all the bills are being paid, and
We thank you for that
Yes.
because that's an important job.
the,
Yeah.
the insurance is right, and kind of all the back end stuff, and a little front end here and there when I can help out, but mostly back end.
Yeah. And that's an important, we all have the one thing that's been a theme of our conversations that I've been having is everybody having their niche and their job and their input and what they need to make this the crystal connection that people have come to love.
Yes.
And if one person, it's like how much we depend on each other to make that
Yeah.
wheel just,
Yeah.
go so gracefully is just really amazing. And the more time I've spent behind the scenes of it, I see how much energy it really takes to make this really work to what you guys want it to be.
Most people don't really see the back end
No.
importance, but it's an important role nonetheless.
It's the best. It's all the role. And
Yeah.
and what's so funny is that we all don't just stick to that role.
Right.
We all just play this part. We all just do what needs to get done. We all do the bathrooms. We all
Yep.
make sure everything's clean. We all make sure that we all make sure that everybody's okay on the team as well.
Exactly.
That's the one thing I love about being part of this family is that everybody has to have a check-in. However we're feeling, what's up, because the energy is the most important thing here. Just a
Exactly.
connection.
Keeping that family element, that togetherness, we're all pulling the same direction.
It really does matter. Is there anything that during this last year and a half, this journey that you find yourself here, what's kind of do you have a trajectory of what you think you see this growing as even more, or what are your plans?
Yeah, well, so we also have another building in town across the street. We bought a building specifically for the crystal inventory, but we had to take it with all these 1800s antiques. And so my focus has been emptying out this antique shop, but once it's empty, which will only be another month,
Yeah.
I can see a nice event space back there where we could do large breathwork groups, large meditation
Nice.
groups, large gong events, and all these different things that we could do in, a 10,000 square foot space.
Wow, that is big.
Fantastic.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then hopefully bring some more retail into the town.
Yeah.
This town is beautiful. It's got such a great soul to it. And, they've had some dips in the past. And as long as we keep this lifeline building and growing, I really think this is going to be like the place to be and place to explore, the place to, especially with health and wellness.
Yes. Yeah, we talk about that a lot.
Which is such a, people are just kind of opening their eyes to other ways of healing.
Yeah.
And not just straight medical or straight surgical. It's people are seeing that there's another way to do things, and a less invasive way to do things.
Right.
And I think it's resonating with a lot of the people.
I agree with you. You couldn't have picked a better time to build this wellness center because our systems of care is broken,
Yeah.
and I've been able to talk about that across the internet, and I'm passionate about it. And that being part of a system now that's alternative, and I hate saying alternative, but I think that this is the way to go to be preventative, because
Exactly.
our society, we're not preventative, we're reactive, and we've been trained that way, and it's been really unfortunate. So if you have an opportunity to build something that might be able to encourage people to be preventative about their health, you're talking about their well-being, their lifestyle, their, and then their family, and it kind of like trickles down, the butterfly effect. And you are part of, as an owner and a visionary of it, taking pride in that, like you are ahead of the time now. You're like in the progressive movement of making this happen, and that's really exciting.
It's funny, as a kid, I was always the weird one for not taking medicine, not doing, certain things the medical way. And now it's just becoming so much more mainstream of this,
Yeah.
I guess, alternative, is
Yeah.
the best word for it now. But
Right. And growing up, I was just the weird one.
yeah. Well, being the
I know,
weird
so
one.
there's a benefit. We got
Yeah.
we're both the youngest, and I think we're both we have something to say about that. It's paying off now.
Yeah,
They're looking
yeah.
at us now, right?
Yeah.
So I just, Jonathan, I can't thank you enough for taking the
Oh, of
time to
course.
and to me, and to get everybody to get to know you.
Yeah, of course.
And please, when you see him, say hi, Jonathan, and say hi. And it's just, and Kat, it's just really important that you know that we're all part of this community and this collective, and it's something that we pride ourselves of. All right, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you.
great meeting you all.
Yes, everybody live in the moment, think positive, and we will see you soon.